I am Mary Angela. I'm the director for the Center on the Hill, and today I'm going to teach you how to play a two-person card game called Golf. It's really fun. It's really easy. You may or may not already know how to play this. The object of the game is to have the lowest score each round, and you can play 9 rounds or you can play 18, just like if it were golf. And then whoever has the lowest score at the end of those rounds is the winner. It's very easy. You just need a regular deck of playing cards, 52 cards. I'm going to teach you the way to play with the jokers, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So for starters, you're going to shuffle your deck, get it all nice and good. The way you score the game is the cards are worth their face value. So this is 8 points, and a 2 is a 2, and a 3 is a 3, etc. Aces are 1s, obviously. And the face cards, the king is 0, so that's a great card to have. But the queen and the jack are 10 each. So you definitely don't want any queens or jacks because those would cost you a lot of points. If you decide to play with the jokers, there's only 2 of them, and jokers are -3, which means if you have a joker, you get to subtract 3 points. So jokers are pretty great, and for all intents and purposes right now, we're gonna play with the jokers. So I'm gonna put them in, and we're gonna play around so you can see how it is done. So again, shuffle your cards. These are new cards, so they're a little slippery. Sorry, try and get better about this. Shuffle your cards. Set up your little score pad, which is right here, so that you can put your rounds and your totals there. And then you're going to deal 4 cards to each player. And you're gonna put the rest of the deck right in the middle. And each player will take their 4 cards and do not get to look at them, but you get to put them in order, or however you want in front of you. I like to put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, because once you lay out your cards, you are allowed to look at the 2 cards closest to you, but only once. So you'll want to remember what they are, and that's the tricky part, because as you play more, you tend to forget what's on the bottom. But when you're ready, you get to pick up your bottom 2 cards and take a look at them. And then you put them down, and you will not get to look at them again. Then you flip the top card to be the start of your game. Now, each turn, you can either draw a card from the pile or you can draw from the discard pile, which is pretty great. And what you're going to want to try and do is flip out your cards to end up at the lowest points possible. So I'm going to draw a card, and if I think it's better than the card right here, I'm going to flip it up, and yep, getting rid of that jack. And now the next person will take his turn. He doesn't want that jack because it's a jack and that's 10 points. I'm going to draw a card. I don't want that queen. It's 10 points. Or a 9. Now maybe I have a card that I think is better than one of these cards up here. Now remember, I didn't get to look at these cards. So this is a complete leap of faith, and hopefully it's paid off. Ooh, it did not pay off. That was a 2. That was a good card. Now he can pick up that 2 and trade it for one of his cards. Yeah, definitely better than that. And now we continue. All right, so now since I knew what that card was, I can trade it out. Try this again, hopefully it won't backfire. Hooray! When you think you have the lowest hand, or at least a lower hand than your partner, you knock. And once that person knocks, the other player gets to take 1 more turn. And then you reveal your cards. So I have 3, 4, 5 plus a -3. So I actually have 2. My score is 2. What's your score?
0 plus 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1 is 5.
You have a 5. So for round 1, I have 2, he has 5. And now we'll go on and we'll play either 9 holes or 18 holes, and at the end, we'll tally them up to see who has the lowest score, and the lowest score wins. And that is how you play golf. So find someone to play with and a deck of cards and enjoy golf. Thanks for watching.